Hello, one, and welcome to 11-Foot Pole, a Daggerheart actual play tale of high adventure. My name is Glenn. I am the GM for this session. Joining me are some of my regular co-hosts. Playing Barnacle, an underborn Ribbit Nightwalker rogue, is Lynn.
Peace be with you.
Playing Marlowe, a loreborn elf primal origin sorcerer, is Jason.
Present.
And playing Kari Nix, a ridgeborn half-giant stalwart guardian, is JP.
Sorry, I was eating chicken wings.
Excellent. So as our scene opens, you guys are inside, finally, the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad. You have reached the goal of this whole campaign. You opened the front doors, and you came down this little hallway, and you came into this first room, and sleeping in these, just kind of on these little stone bed plinth kind of things, are 8 lizard men. Serpentfolk, not lizard men, Serpentfolk.
There's a distinction?
Yes.
Are they cousins?
No.
Something different
They
entirely?
might be. They might be Kentucky cousins. So lizard folk have like crocodile heads. Snake men are like Conan.
Yeah.
And they actually have snake heads and, use magic and can look like people and stuff. And for those of our listeners who don't know, they were the primary antagonists in the Conan cartoon, Conan the Adventurer, back in the 80s when they were trying to make money off of the Conan movies. They did a Saturday morning cartoon.
I don't remember that. There was a King Conan story arc where I think they were Stygian, the Serpent. That was
yeah.
Cool. That was late 80s, right?
Yeah. So Howard came up with the Serpent people.
Okay.
And in fact, I saw this whole video. I get a bunch of these videos about how conspiracy theories got started. And one of them was, are you guys familiar with the snake people conspiracy theory? Or is anybody here at the table a big believer?
Yeah, I know. I'm not a believer.
For those who
I know
celebrate.
what you're talking about.
For those who celebrate. Yeah, apparently it literally got its start with Robert E. Howard coming up with these ancient snake people in his Cull story.
Right.
And, now it's like, oh no, that's real. Some guy claimed he had taken ground penetrating radar under San Francisco and found like their whole city. I don't know.
Well, he was very much influenced by Lovecraft, so I can see the connection there.
Yeah, definitely. So, Barney had gone into the room in a very stealthy way.
Yep.
Not a swashbuckling way at all.
No, very stealthy.
A very stealthy, low-key way. And was looking around, and you had disarmed the snake people that you could see that were clearly armed.
Yep.
And as you turned away from one of them to show your friends, to give your friends the thumbs up, it kind of, one of them wakes up and looms up behind you, right, super quietly. And JP, at that very moment, you look over at Marrow, and he has... his eyes have closed up, and his mouth has closed up, and he literally just looks like a giant mushroom wearing a tunic. Like his arms, kind of fold back into his body. They kind of, whatever the opposite of budding is, they kind of atrophy into his body, and his legs come together. And he's
turtling.
They turtle. Yeah, his arms kind of turtle in, and his legs kind of fuse together, and he looks like just a 5-foot-tall, ordinary mushroom wearing a tunic and, I don't know, carrying a shield or something.
That
crazy.
is pretty ordinary.
I mean, other than the size, he looks non-animate.
So he's having some kind of an episode?
He's having some kind of an episode.
All right.
Some kind of mycelial episode. But the question is, Kari and Marlowe, you both see this snake man behind Barney waking up. And the spotlight comes to whichever one of you guys wants to jump up on it.
Marlo, your turn.
Okay. Is waking up?
Yes.
Yeah. Then Marlo would jump on it.
Okay.
Jump your bumps. I guess. Well, do I have to jump on it? Can I attack sleeping ones too?
You can take whatever action you want, man. I mean, that's how role-playing games go. It's not like a video game where you have to do one specific thing.
Okay, here's what she's gonna do.
But as far as you know, only one of them is awake. The one,
right?
The one with the blue base here is the only one that's awake.
You're my boy, Blue.
Okay, the one with the blue base is awake.
Yes.
Would you say that the others around him are in very close range?
Very close range is 3 squares, 15 feet. So not really. I think you could get 2 of them together in very close range, and that's about it.
And would it be the 2 that are the one standing, or would it be some of the others?
You could get like these 2 or these 2.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, so she's gonna cast Rain of Blades
on
the one on the one standing.
Okay.
And try to, she'll manipulate magic and try to get one beside. Okay.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. So she's gonna cast. Okay. So that is with hope. That's 12. That is 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit. You guys are, yeah. You guys are in the big numbers now, man. You guys are tier 3.
Hold on. I'm going to change something then. I'm going to go ahead and spend a stress to manipulate magic and make that a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. So that makes Rain of Blades is die 8 plus 2. And we are tier 3.
You are tier 3, so it would be 3d8 plus 2.
Plus 2. Yeah, okay. So, I'm sorry, my damage is going to be 3d8 plus 2. We got, 10, 15, 17.
17 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Stress.
All right, so I am going to reveal to you guys now. And you did the thing to hit 2 targets?
No, I don't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No, because the 15 wouldn't make it, so I used that.
I'm going to reveal to you guys now, these guys are a horde. So they all share the same stat block. Okay?
Oh.
So as they start to uncoil, what you realize is for each one of these minis, there's actually like 3 serpent men in like a pile, kind of coiled up on top of each other. You unleash your spell, and it shreds 3 of them, and but the noise is making the others wake up. Now, did you roll with hope or with fear?
I rolled with hope.
Really?
I did.
Is that a fact? Okay. Then who wants to go next? Lynn, you realize the jig
Why don't the jig is up? So why don't I run fast? And of course, one of my experiences is I can run really fast.
Okay.
So I'll burn a hope. I mean, how far? Yeah, I need to get out of there.
Okay, now you can move 30 feet without even having to roll or anything. So if you just want to get back in here with your allies, you don't have to do anything special.
I would just run my little froggy feet out of there.
Okay.
And I still have their weapons, right?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Do you want to attack this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I will get out of there and then turn in a very martial arts kind of way, in slow motion.
Hurl
there's
their
some really cool music going on.
Hurl their swords and daggers down the hallway.
Yeah, just throw those out of the way, and then here I come.
Pull
with
out your 9 lives stealer.
9 lives stealer. Okay. Here we go. All right. I rolled an 18 with fear. 18
is plenty.
All right. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. Now that I'm tier 3, is it 3d8 plus 2? Or?
It is.
Okay. So 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. But you rolled with fear. Okay.
Yes, I did.
When the Legion takes minor damage from an attack within melee range, which just did, I can mark a stress, make a standard attack with advantage against the attacker. So, you bring down your 9 life stealer and you're cutting through 3 of these things in one, heroic swing. But a couple of others managed to outflank you. Okay, so that is this part of but the rest of the horde is moving up. Oh yeah, a 19 on the die.
Yep.
So you are going to take 10 plus 6 is 16, plus another 6 is 22
Ooh.
physical damage.
Severe from.
Have you been adding your level to your threshold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little froggy guy.
Little froggy guy.
Yeah.
So that was my reaction. And then my action, Jason, a bunch of snake men come at you with their animated mouths open and their tongues.
All right then.
But they might miss you. 13? Is your evasion?
No, that's a hit.
That's a hit? Okay. In that case, you also take 12. You take 15 physical damage.
Minor's a 14, major's in the middle, so we'll knock it down to a minor, and the minor is a plus. Okay, one hit point. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right, JP.
You know where to move me.
Right here in the middle of everything.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that'll get it. Mine very close range of at least 5 of them, right?
Yes. So because
I couldn't get all 6.
Well, they're a horde.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's one. Technically, it's one opponent.
For the viewers.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will.
And again, each mini represents 3 lizardmen. So you just have to pick. I'm sorry, Serpentfolk, Yuan-Ti. So you just got to picture this mob of Yuan-Ti jumping at you.
I'm going to go ahead and go. We long rested. Yeah, we did something a while back, didn't we?
Yes.
Recently. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot. It's a lot of them. I'm going to see how they hit before I go unstoppable. I will swing at the one just next to me.
The whole mob?
Yeah. The whole horde.
Yeah.
That will be a 16 to hit.
16 is not enough. You need 17, I'm afraid.
Magic number.
Yes,
I
sir.
had something I could add to
17
it.
is a
Hold
magic
on.
number.
Yeah. I don't have anything. I'm not going to take the time to look at it. I thought I had something to add to
And
it.
was that hope or fear?
That is fear.
Even better. All right. In that case, they are going to try to swarm you. They didn't get the thing because of the damage. Okay. They do not successfully swarm all over you. I got a 3 on the die, which gives me just a 5 to try to hit you. But they're relentless, so I'm going to spend that fear that you gave me to try to drag you down. There we go. A 17 plus 2 is a 19. You take 27 physical damage. He doesn't care. Kari Nix don't care. That's probably minor damage for her without her even spending the armor.
No, I got to spend an armor to get it to minor.
Oh, look at you.
Corey's kind of like a honey
You
badger.
made me bleed my own blood.
He is like a honey badger. He don't care. All right. Spotlight goes back to you guys. Jason,
Sure.
you acted first.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, all right. She's going to turn into a mighty. Yeah, let's call it a. We're gonna turn it into a mighty lizard. All right.
Mighty lizard?
mighty lizard.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna turn her into, let's say, a giant Gila.
Okay.
So she attacks with advantage, which is like a die 6, right? Is that what we said? Rolling with advantage.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah. With hope, that's a 20.
That's
I'm not even counting the music, so 26. Okay. So who's in front of her? I'm just going to charge into the nearest one in front of me.
Okay. They are a horde. They are
Yep.
one. You got to quit thinking of them as individual dudes.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
So
charging into the mob.
I'm charging into the mob.
There you go.
So, all right. So that's going to be.
How's this, Jason?
Yeah.
That get it?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that got it.
That's the closest thing I got. I mean,
That's pretty cool.
That's close enough.
You're pushing
so
my.
I know it's 3 die. It's for this is 3 die 10 plus the modifier, and then it is. Let's see. I did that. Spend a hope to clamp the opponent in jaws, making them temporarily restrained and vulnerable. Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I don't think you're going to do that because a horde can't be restrained.
Okay, that was what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Good question.
10, 17 plus 7. 24.
24.
Yep.
All right. That kills a few more.
Yeah. Is that hope or fear?
With hope.
Yes.
All right.
He's on a roll tonight.
All right, Lynn, it's back around to you.
Well, okay, I need to do some self-care real quick. So I have, if I drink one of my health potions real fast, is it D4? 40? I was trying to look at it in my book. I didn't.
Get the girl from Impa Nimpa music playing while I look up. What specifically does it say as far as the type of health potion?
All I wrote down was health.
Well, that was your first mistake.
All right.
So health potion is a D4 plus 1 hit points.
Okay. Thank you. I got a 3, so 4. All right. That is very helpful.
How many hit points did you mark?
Well, I did. I should have taken off armor, but I didn't.
I see.
And then also, since we're in a fight with a whole bunch of serpent people, I have a thing called Rogue's Dodge.
Okay.
Which is I can spend 3 hope to gain a +2 on my evasion. So it says until the next time an attack succeeds against you. Otherwise, this bonus lasts until your next rest.
Oh wow!
So I got that going.
Which is nice.
Big hitter than llama. All right, so that's my self, and so that would be 3 hope. So that's my self help. Does that count as my action?
Nope.
Okay, so
that's all free.
Okay, so I also have a rain of blades that I can rain out. So I guess as I'm cowering behind Kari Nix.
You don't have to put it that way.
There's some cowering going on.
Okay, all right.
I don't want to tell you. I'm a frog. And they're lizards. He's going to eat me.
They're snakes. But snakes eat frogs. Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's see. Rain of Blades, make a spellcast roll and conjure throwing blades that strike it off. Okay, all right. A 10. I'm going to do it.
That is not going to do it.
And that was with fear also. So
epic
fail by the frog.
So the spell either doesn't go off or just totally misses. One or the other. However you want to flavor that. And they're going to respond by trying to attack you. Oh, not with a 4, they're not. I'm going to spend a fear to use my relentless ability. Try to get you again. A 1, so that's even worse. And I'm going to spend a fear to roll for my reinforcements arriving. But I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4, which is a long time before the reinforcements are going to get here. The spotlight goes back to you.
I'll take another swing.
All right.
And I'm going to mark a stress to gain advantage with my reckless ability.
Okay.
Since I don't feel confident. 17 on the nose.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
With fear. So
we need to let Jason do all our rolls for us. He's very hopeful tonight.
It can't last long. It can't last much longer.
Ride that horse as long as you can.
And I'm going to do my whirlwind. I'm going to spend a hope.
Okay, wait. Before you do that, you're only fighting one enemy.
Okay, you're right. Never mind. So 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
A half giant.
20.
Okay. That takes down another one.
She's a big one.
Or another 3, if you want to think about it that way. And JP, give me an instinct reaction roll, please.
20 with fear, if it matters.
Nope, it was a reaction roll.
Oh, 20.
Okay. So remember in the original Indiana Jones when they open up the Grail? No,
The Ark.
the Ark. Not when they open the Ark, but when they first open the resting place of the Ark.
Yeah.
And Salah's like, Indy, why does the floor move? And he drops a torch down there and realizes it's a carpet of snakes. JP,
why does it have to be snakes?
Your eyes see down into this room, and you ask yourself, why does the floor move?
Appear to be moving.
Yes. Okay. So, you rolled with fear, so the spotlight comes to me. I tick this down to a 3, and then... Oh, wait. I have too much integrity to use my reaction to get a free attack against you. But just barely. I have just barely too much integrity. Okay, so now half of the Serpentfolk are dead, which makes them less effective at attacking. Especially when I rolled a 1. Again, I'm going to spend another fear to get to attack Kari Nix again. Come on. Does a 12 hit your evasion?
It does.
Okay, but since there are fewer serpent men, it's only 9 and 5 is 14 points of physical damage.
I'll mark a number slot.
All right. Jason.
Okay, gonna do the same as before, but we're gonna try to.
Hey. I kind of spread out over
Also
here,
with
so
the-
like, if you want to sit over there?
22,
Find over
30
in the naughty corner.
with no.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
I rolled a 30 with hope.
What are you doing?
What the hell?
Oh, I'm doing the same thing as before.
Oh,
That
the
was,
knives thing?
Oh, no. The attack is a lizard.
Oh, that's right. You're a lizard now. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that's 3d10 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
8, 16, 18 plus 7 is 25.
25 is my major threshold. So that kills not 3, but 6 of them.
What?
So I am definitely going to spend a stress to slap back against you.
Okay.
I only got a 5 on the die, though.
Not with a 5, no.
Not with a 5, I'm not. Did you roll with hope or fear with that attack?
I rolled with hope yet again.
Of course you did. All right. In that case, Lynn,
Yes.
back to you. Wait,
All
no.
right.
Who hasn't gone? JP?
I just went.
Lynn, it's back to you.
Alrighty. Let's see. So, are any of these Serpentfolk, are they within melee distance of a target?
Oh, I see what you. Yeah. The
So
horde.
for my sneak
Can
attack.
you sneak attack the horde? Yes, you definitely can. You got plenty of allies
Okay. So
nearby.
let's try that. So a sneak attack with my Kopok.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness, yes, me too.
That'll do it.
Again with fear though, so they're that.
Excellent.
So it's 3d8 plus to your damage roll. See, I'm level 3, equal to your tier. So I get 3 6s, right? And a number of
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Alrighty.
So 3d6.
All right, let's 23 damage.
23 damage, you say?
Indeed.
That kills 3, but not that last 3.
No.
And by heavens, you rolled with fear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to spend a stress
It's 3
to
figures.
slap back. 6 and 2 is 8. I think your heightened evasion is a little higher than that. But the spotlight comes to me. My carpet of snakes begins to approach. And I'm going to go ahead and attack you with my spotlight. There we go. What about a 16?
16. Oh, no. Almost.
Me?
Almost?
Almost.
Almost with a 16?
Heightened evasion. I got a happy feet. Come and get me.
All right. You guys notice that ahead of this carpet of snakes, you can dimly make out a figure with a vaguely feminine silhouette with this dying stub of a torch trying to hold off this whole carpet of snakes and backing furiously towards you guys. I'm trying to think of whose turn it is. Jason, I guess it's back to you.
Right then, are there any more of them around us immediately?
Yep. The last remnants of the horde are right next to you. There's only 3 lizard folk left.
Okay, we're gonna same as before.
All right.
Oh Jesus, that ain't gonna make it. Let's see, 11, 12, 13. That is plus 3. And that. Wait a minute. My lizard, I get plus 2 to instinct, That's in addition to my +3 to spellcast, right?
No.
No. Well, yeah, because wait a minute. No, do you take on the form of the?
Yeah, you're not using your spellcast.
Right.
You're not using your spellcast trait to attack with.
Whatever it's okay. So I'm not getting to add the 2 instinct spell. Right. I'm gonna take the 1 of the form I'm in. Right.
Exactly.
Okay, which happens to be even a little less than what mine as a person, but that's okay. It's 11, 12, 13. It's a 15 on the.
Okay, hope or fear?
But it is with hope.
Okay, you get to mark a hope. I mean, I guess it's going to try to bite you back, Jason.
Okay.
Does a 11 hit your evasion as a Gila monster?
No, sir.
I didn't think it would. Okay. Bert, I don't know what's happened to Kari Nix. She was sucked into the quicksand right before the...
Sonia Sophia.
I'm sorry, Sonia Sophia. Yeah. She was sucked into the quicksand right before the battle with the Cyclopses. Like, you were here for the first part of the battle with the Cyclopses, but then when the Cyclops boss came out, you stepped into another puddle of quicksand and just got sucked immediately under. And everybody was like, look, the first time is a mistake. The second time is a choice. You know?
Habit forming.
Exactly. It's a pattern. So whatever side quest, whatever Disney Plus series she's been on this whole time.
I've got some versions.
Yeah, right. She's gonna have her own versions of the story to tell. I don't know if she's down a leg by this time, but you found your way in from the top into the Serpent Temple here, or maybe you got teleported, or I can see some mine carts being involved. You know, like you and the mine carts, but whatever it is, mine carts that look suspiciously like roller coaster rides. You find yourself here in this room with a whole bed of giant snakes closing in on you, and you see the torchlight of this group over here. Can
I add to your narrative?
Sure.
Wow.
I didn't fall in I dove in.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Because I know where it goes.
Nice. Okay. All right. You're like, I don't want to fight this giant mutated Cyclops. I'm just
but I got my own sub. I'm here for a reason.
Oh, okay. And we're going to find out many versions of that reason as the story progresses. I love it. Okay. All right. Do you want the spotlight?
Sure. Attack the closest snake.
Okay.
With my torch.
Well, your torch is almost gone out, but I mean, you've got your sword or whatever you normally use, your khopesh.
Let's lash out with the khopesh.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. It's not. It's with fear.
Excellent.
10 to hit.
Oh, no, that's not going to cut it.
They're just too wiggly. I'm appalled and I'm missing my peg leg because they can't bite a peg leg. So I do that and I fall back.
Okay. So you move back into here and you guys realize this silhouette that you saw in the distance is none other than Kari Nix.
Sonia Sophia.
Is none other than Sonia Sophia. Sorry. Oh boy.
You're late one time.
No, that's my years catching up with me. My years are catching up with me. All right. The snakes close in on you and try to poisonously bite you.
Okay.
I got a 2 on the die, which means the spotlight goes back to you guys. Let's just establish a new order because I can't remember who was supposed to be doing what. Which one of you three hasn't gone in the longest?
I think I just...
You just went. JP, I think it's you, man.
We're treating them as a horde.
There's 3 snake people left from the horde right next to you, and then there's a carpet of snakes over here.
You got a pencil?
Yeah.
I did. Here you go.
For the
Oh.
horde people in.
It's sharpening.
25 with hope.
There you go.
What?
All right. You kill the last 3 serpent men.
With hope also. Nice.
It was 23 damage.
All right. And the spotlight stays with you guys. Jason or Lynn? Who wants it?
Can I move up next to Sonya?
You can.
It's about time you caught up.
Jason or Lynn? Lynn or Jason?
Go ahead, Jason. You're the magic. You can do something with those.
I think you turned your mic off, Jason.
You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Sorry, that's 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And we're going to do 26 damage.
Okay, that is exactly enough. Oh, okay. So you had to run up over here.
Yeah.
That is exactly enough to kill 2 of them.
Now, are they individuals or are
These
they...
are minions, not a horde. So we're using all the Daggerheart rules. So
It's like
minions,
close, very close.
yeah. Minions. If you do enough damage, it bleeds over to the next one, basically.
Yep.
Did you roll with hope or fear?
Let's hope again.
Okay. All right. Mark another hope.
Unbelievable.
Lynn, looks like it's up to you, man.
Okay. Well, so we still got a bunch of those snakes.
Yes. You see 4 giant poisonous asps. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Asps. You go first.
You go first. I'll try my rain of blades again.
Okay.
Since that distance. I'm not having luck with it. But, and again, it's with fear. So
Okay.
Y'all just need to not let me roll since I keep giving it up.
All right. They surge forward. So I spend a fear to spotlight all of the giant snakes to attack one person. And since they were following Sonia Sophia is going to be that one person. And I'll spend another fear to activate my experience. Give me a better bonus. Come on. Oh, yeah. Didn't even need it. 19. Yeah, that hits you. 21.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that is 44.
What now?
That's 44 physical damage.
What?
What's the calculation
That's
for
a lot of
massive?
damage.
Say what?
What's the
That's a lot
factor
of
for
damage.
massive?
Well, it wasn't a crit, so it wouldn't qualify for ludicrous damage. It has to be a crit or a team up to qualify for ludicrous.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Indeed.
That's definitely severe.
Yeah,
Okay.
No doubt.
3.
Burn
We'll go ahead and burn an armor.
Yeah.
All right, now you feel their venom coursing through your veins. I need you to make a DC 14 strength reaction roll.
Oh, man.
Yes. 15. All right.
With hope? Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah. You are not noticeably envenomed by their bites, but you still feel the pain. Spotlight goes back to you guys. JP,
Yeah.
have you attacked the snakes?
I'll swing an axe. No, I have not. 13. With hope, at least.
All right, mark a hope. All right, I'm going to spend a fear to have. Oh, I see. Okay, here's what I'm doing wrong. That's to add all the attacks together, so I don't have to do that. So I am going to. Oh, but if I don't, only one gets to attack. Yeah, I'll spend a fear to have them all attack you, JP.
All right.
Curses. Wait, 11?
That does hit.
That does hit. You take 44 physical damage, and I need you to give me a DC 14 strength reaction roll.
And spend 3 hope to quit. I don't want to do that. I just mark 1 armor.
Okay?
Oh, 2. It's me down to 2 hit points. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And do what now? Sorry.
Give me a DC 14 strength reaction roll.
26.
Okay. You are not envenomed either. It seems like somebody recently milked them of all their venom. All right, who hasn't gone? Jason?
Is it? Okay. Same thing.
Okay.
Okay. So we got 11, 18, 21 on the die.
Hits.
And with hope.
And
Yet again.
Okay. I think you guys just need to let him have the spotlight
That's
every
like,
time.
That's like 6 hopes in a
There's
row.
no rule that
Whereas I've had
says
like 5 fears in a row.
there's no rule that says you can't just give him the spotlight every time.
For as long as Lady Luck is on your side.
Right?
Oh, wow. So that's 29 damage.
Yeah.
29? That's enough to kill 3
Yeah.
of the snakes. You guys, I know JP. Do you guys know who Viva La Dirt League is? You ever heard of them? Yeah. So they're playing Daggerheart right now on their YouTube channel, and they did this whole joke about the guy that always rolls the worst, and they were just like, let's just never give him the spotlight.
Yeah, right.
Every time it comes back to us, let's do somebody other than him. All right. The spotlight stays with y'all. Bert, I don't think Sonia Sophia's gone in a while.
Yeah, I'll go after that last one.
Uh-huh. All you have to do is hit it. It's a minion. 14 no. 17.
And it's
Okay.
You and me both.
it's
5 and 3 is 8.
Daggerheart guy.
All right. Lynn, I think you're up.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Let me do something different here. So this time, even with the snakes, I'm going to swing my kopech.
Okay.
So let's see if I can. Oh wow! But it was actually a hope. I got a 3 with hope.
A 3?
A 3. I tell you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. It turns and tries to bite you. Got an 18 on the die. So you take 11 damage, and I need a DC 14 strength reaction roll.
Okay. 14.
That was what you needed.
All right. How much damage?
11. You take 11 physical damage.
So, okay.
All right. Who will slay this renegade for me?
Someone.
Is it your turn, JP?
It can be.
Knock it out, man.
Come on, baby. 17 with hope.
There you go. All right. You hack the head off of the last giant serpent.
4 damage.
Hallelujah.
You hack the head off the last giant serpent, and everything falls deathly quiet in the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad. And you all look with surprise at none other than Sonia Sophia, who came running out of the darkness with her torch just about to die. What do you guys say? Or what does she say? What happens next?
She is self-consciously investigating her cloak and boots,
Okay.
which are torn to shreds with little tiny asp bites.
Okay.
Like she's like, oh, come on, I just got this coat.
Okay.
It's clear she's been fighting snakes for clearly a day.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, they took a rest since the last time they saw you. So yeah, that's probably accurate.
So hey, Glenn,
Yes, sir.
if we have a moment on like what are we going to do next,
Mm-hmm.
Marla would like to drop out of her lizard form
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to use the rod of the Sovereign Servant and raise dead.
Okay.
She wants to try to raise as many of those fuckers as she possibly can.
When you say those fuckers,
Yeah.
are you talking about the giant snakes or the Serpentfolk?
Whichever because I can only raise up to level. So it may not be. Let me just roll to see even if this is a moot point. Okay.
Okay.
Because if I don't make it, I don't make it. Oh, crit!
You crit?
I crit on this.
You
Yeah.
crit?
Double 11s, man.
Okay.
So I got to spend
Don't say.
3 stress to make this happen. But the way this reads is,
You had
It's,
you had to spend 3 stress either way before you rolled. But go ahead.
yeah, I did right. Yeah. So it's Grave Warden. It says you utter an incantation. All corpses within a near range rise as zombies or skeletons under your control. Their condition dictating which form they take. They're zombies. They maintain the shape, hit points, and level they had in life, but lose all of their abilities. They gain the attacks, stats, and abilities of skeletons or zombies. They act on my turn, then collapse to dust after a day. The combined level, I guess, of controlled undead cannot exceed mine.
Okay.
That's it. Recasting adds to or replaces previous undead with new one until the limit is.
Bless you. Okay, so I'm going to say you raise up 5 zombie snakes.
Okay.
All right? You have 5 zombified snake servants following you around, making my life difficult. I hope you're
Yes.
happy.
Yes. I tried.
Didn't you do that with some of the other ones? No.
He's never actually pulled this off so far.
Oh,
I never pulled it off.
This is his first actual use of the animate dead ability of the staff of the Sovereign Servant. So
Do you
know.
warn the rest of us before you do this?
Right. They're like all of a sudden they just kind of come back up.
Okay.
Marlo, is this you?
Right.
These are my pet snakes.
Okay.
Really. So I think it's like in South Park where they're like, no, I can't even say it. It's just too rude. But they're frontline. They're frontline.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah, they're frontline.
He was. Bert was asking you to kind of describe the moment, because if they just like pop up, then your allies might start hacking their heads back off. So do you like wave the sovereign? Do you be like, watch this, guys?
Yeah, you have to. So I've reverted to my form.
Oh, right? Okay.
So you have to in order to do this, right?
Okay.
And then because I have to be holding the staff, right? So then there's some great mumbo jumbo and kind of like the Red Witch there in Game of Thrones.
What are you doing?
Yeah. What's that?
We killed those for a reason, dude.
The great mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo. Yeah, but I want to look totally badass about it. Red Witch, completely different.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Also, I can't believe that you guys would be the least bit surprised, because since he got that staff every night at camp, probably all Marlo has been talking about is how she can't wait to use it to raise her own personal shock troops.
Nice.
Zombie shock troops. So you guys can't be surprised.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's got to be like, oh.
That assumes we were listening to what Marlo talks about.
Well, that is a big assumption.
A lot of it's over our head, I imagine.
No, but isn't it badass? Marlo can walk right in the middle of all those, and
Very
they're like
badass.
Charmed by her. Like, these are her pets.
You're a
There you
snake
go.
That
charmer.
makes them
Yeah.
all badass.
A dead snake charmer.
You're either a snake charmer or you're like the snake handlers at the churches in Appalachia.
Yeah.
All right, so if everyone will take a glance at Slack.
Nice.
I have this apologetics group at my church. We talk about the defense of the Christian faith, why we believe what we believe, and most of them are like our age. And then there's a couple ladies there that are younger ladies who are both attorneys. Oh, I'm surrounded. And we were talking about the long ending of Mark and talking about snake handling churches. They thought we were totally pranking them. They had never heard of. They had no idea what we were talking
Is this
about.
in Smyrna?
Murfreesboro. Yeah,
Murfreesboro?
Up there on Thompson Lane.
What's their names? I better know.
The lawyer girls? I only know their first names, Maddie
Lawyer
and Tori.
girls.
They're both like, one's like a corporate, works at.
Okay.
I don't think they're in court like trial lawyer. Okay, so if you look in Slack, you will see where you are. You are in Area 1. Those giant doors behind you are the doors that you opened by cranking the stud to 11. That hallway to the east is this. And then this is the room that Sonia Sophia just came out of. So you can kind of see it there at the bottom of the screen.
Are those wheelbarrows?
Yeah, those aren't there, but that big statue is. And you can see there's kind of two hallways out of that room. So, that's
snake statue?
Yes, so there's actually I was incorrect about the light. So when you guys opened the doors, the lights there's these torches with this eerie greenish luminescence that kind of lit in here. And as you can see on the map, this room already has burning torches of the green torches, right? You can kind of see them on the walls there. So it's the whole area is dimly lit by an eerie green iridescent. But you don't hear any sound of approaching anything right now. Your own zombie servants are quiet. And you guys need to decide what you're going to do. And they explain to you, you go back here and you look, and Marrow has gone into some kind of dormant state. He grew roots. His eyes closed up, his mouth closed up, his hands kind of turtled in and sort of joined into his body, and his feet came together.
Oh, well, just a slice of pizza.
Yeah, take what you want. Say hi to Luke, everybody. Luke's home from school.
Luke's home.
Hi, Luke.
Hello, Luke.
Eyes.
Like spring break in Smyrna.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell if there are jeweled eyes or valuable decorations on the...
You going down there?
Well, yeah. Now, going down there.
Or are you
very
asking, can you
stealthily-
see from here?
Well, that's my first question, but
okay.
I probably will need to invisibility, hiding in the shadows.
Mm-hmm. 4 pillars carved with serpent relief support the 20-foot high ceiling of this large room. In the middle is an 18-foot high statue of a coiled cobra facing north. Torches with green flames flicker in the walls. Green flame, and the air has a musty, humid scent to it. To the west are a pair of dark alcoves. To the south is a wide pillared hall. So no, it does not appear to have any jewels or anything cool like that. It's literally just a boring stone statue of a hooded cobra. You do notice there seems to be an inscription in Kadari across the bottom of the base. You can read Kadari, right?
Sure.
I know JP can, and I think maybe
so.
Do you want to go up and check out the statue and see what it says?
Sure, would somebody like to come with me?
I'll go up there with the giant.
Okay, you get up there and you read the inscription. It says, "Don't tread on me," in Kadari.
Nice.
All right.
It would have been nice to know a little while ago.
It's kind of too late now to give me that vital warning.
Thanks.
I believe my clock has stopped. That's why I keep looking up there. I'm like, what is going on?
It's just an hour behind.
Is that what it is? But it's still running. I didn't spring forward. If you wanna contribute to us by helping us buy new batteries for our clock, go to patreon.com/MightyDeedsPod and join us next time for 11-Foot Pole.